Well, as evidence of the quality of girls basketball played right here in Western Illinois, I offer you this pairing tonight from the pit at Quincy Notre Dame. Defending Class 1A state champion against defending Class 2A state champion. Now, granted, graduation was far kinder to Q&D's roster than it was to West Central's, as Brian Bettis would attempt to battle the powerhouse Lady Raiders with just one returning starter back from last season, and that starter was not Tiffany King. We have pictures of pies right there. That's not what we're looking for. Let us try again. Roll me some video. Let's see what comes up. There we go. Brian Bettis watching his team try to attack a very, very tough Quincy Notre Dame defense. Right off the bat, though, opening tip. It's Cassidy Gingenbacher hooking up right here with Morgan Martin, and the feeding frenzy would be on from there. How about this? Cassidy dribbling. The ball gets away from her. Morgan Martin again is right there. Juanita on the spot, so to speak, getting the ball picked up and scoring the easy bucket. More to come. Jordan Frericks off the quick start, using the link to score right there in transition. Miss Frericks with a huge night. More on her in a second. How about some tic-tac-toe passing? Love the Lady Raiders' unselfishness as Tori Kuhn ends up with the ball in the low blocks, gets the easy bucket. More to come in the low blocks as well. Morgan Martin yet again making her presence felt in this first quarter. Tough take. The up and under move works well for her. Quincy Notre Dame just kept scoring. West Central could not find any breathing room. Cassidy Gingenbacher, beautiful pass inside to Jordan Frericks, who had 19 points in the night. More defense this time. Tori Kuhn with the outstanding block at the other end, with the Cougars down 14-0. Cassidy to Jordan again, who would hit from the high post at that point. Morgan Martin channeling her inner Zebo right here, making like Zach Randolph with a tough take at that point. It's 20-0 Lady Raiders in the first quarter. They're not done yet. Shannon Foley on the run out. I'm telling you, the Lady Raiders just kind of still ticked off from that loss to Rockbridge, taking out all their aggressions on West Central tonight. Kristen Gingenbacher with a nice take, dribbling to open space, finding the bucket. Cassidy Foley comes free at this point. I believe it's 24-0 at this point. Andrea Leach would finally break the string for West Central. She didn't have a bad night tonight, scoring 16. Unfortunately for West Central, Q&D rolled up triple digits tonight and beat West Central by the final count in this one of 100-37. Yes, kids, Quincy Notre Dame is in fact that good. That was, by the way, Quincy Notre Dame's third game in 3 nights. Not to be outdone, the Unity Mustang boys squad was working its own breakneck scheduling pace, playing its 4th game in 6 days, this time at the Illinois College Shootout, taking on Calvary in this one. You know what? Not a bad start in this game. Early on in this one, as the Mustangs would go to work with some tic-tac-toe passing of their own. Reed Bensinger and Matt Dusterhouse working the give and go at that point. More to come in this one. Dusterhouse was seemingly everywhere in the first half. The steal by Will Klusmeyer right here. Dusterhouse to the house. Gets the finish at the other end. Again, Mr. Dusterhouse working hard in this one. Gets the steal right here, would hook up. At that point with Andrew Jansen, who couldn't score, and there's Dusterhouse with the offensive glass and the finish. Finally, somebody who isn't Matt Dusterhouse contributing a first half highlight. That would be Andrew Doyle, who adds the double-digit Mustang lead at that point with the felony and the finger roll. Second half, the Mustangs will not let up in this game. Andrew Jansen dribbling nicely to daylight, finding the bucket. His team up 16 at this point. They're not going to relent, or the Mustangs. Reed Bensinger just went nuts in the second half. His own ballistic showing right here. Reverse layups, breaking away from everybody at that point. Bensinger just a huge, huge second half as the Mustangs take care of business tonight and make Calvary look a little silly in doing so. 65-41 is your final in favor of the Unity Mustangs as they pick up the victory tonight. College basketball tonight, Brown County alum Leah Cassing helps her squad stomp a mud hole in Western Illinois. 93-64 is your final. Victoria Kelly with 18 points in a losing cause for the Leathernecks. Also today, Western Illinois announced its football schedule for 2012, which we hope will be a better campaign than the 2-9 season the Leathernecks had this year. Season will open at home on Thursday night, August the 30th with Butler. Other highlights of the home schedule, Hampton comes in. I believe Western Illinois played Hampton back in maybe 2004, so that's kind of a home and away, sort of at that point. Western Illinois will go on the road to Ames for a Division I contest on September the 15th with Iowa State, and the home opener in conference for Western Illinois will be against Illinois State on September the 22nd. One other announcement for you coming up on New Year's Eve. We've done this every year for the last 4 years. We will announce our KHQA Sports Person of the Year. The only hint I will give you is that this is a person who resonated not only locally from our area, but nationally as well. We'll announce that on New Year's Eve at 10:20. It is our 4th annual award. Said winner will join the likes of Dave Swicegood, Jessica Keller, and Jim Unruh.
I can't wait. Tell me now.
I can't tell you now. It's a secret.
Okay, we'll be back.